Ever wondered what happens when space and time get tangled up like headphones in your pocket? That's what black holes do. They're cosmic bullies that break the rules of reality. Let's explore why even Einstein scratched his head over these space-time rebels. Think of a black hole like the world's most intense water slide, except instead of water, it's bending light itself. When light gets too close to a black hole, it starts acting weird, like a straight laser beam turning into a cosmic slinky. The black hole's gravity is so strong, it creates this invisible curve in space that light has to follow. You know those funhouse mirrors that make you look super tall or super short? A black hole does something similar but way more extreme. It can bend light into a perfect circle called an Einstein ring, creating cosmic mirages that would make any carnival funhouse look boring. And if that light gets too close? Well, it's like watching your favorite photons take the ultimate cosmic plunge, never to be seen again. Okay, let's talk about how black holes mess with time like a DJ messing with a turntable. You know how time feels slower when you're waiting for pizza delivery? Near a black hole, that's not just a feeling, it's reality. The closer you get to a black hole, the slower time actually moves. If you were brave, or crazy, enough to hover near the edge while your friend watched from a safe distance, they'd see you moving in super slow motion. Your 1-minute TikTok dance would look like a 3-hour interpretive performance to them. This isn't sci-fi, it's Einstein's relativity in action. The black hole's massive gravity literally stretches time like a piece of cosmic silly putty. Ever had that urge to know what it feels like to become human spaghetti? Well, that's exactly what would happen if you took a dive into a black hole. The process, which scientists actually call spaghettification, yes, that's a real scientific term, is both fascinating and terrifying. As you fall feet first toward the black hole, its gravity pulls on your feet way stronger than your head. Your body starts stretching like a piece of cosmic taffy, getting thinner and longer. It's like being in the world's most extreme taffy-pulling machine, except instead of delicious candy, it's, well, your atoms would get stretched into a super thin noodle before being completely torn apart. Talk about the ultimate pasta transformation. Back in 1915, Einstein dropped a mind-bending theory that made physicists' heads spin. He basically said space and time are like a giant cosmic mattress that can bend and stretch. His equations pointed to something wild, spots where space-time could get so warped, it would create these cosmic sinkholes we now call black holes. Here's the kicker. Einstein himself didn't believe these monsters could actually exist. He thought nature would have some kind of safety switch to prevent them. But surprise, surprise, decades later, astronomers found real black holes lurking out there in space, proving Einstein's math was spot on, even if it freaked him out. Let's talk about the event horizon, the black hole's VIP velvet rope that makes bouncers look friendly. It's the ultimate cosmic boundary, where the laws of physics throw their hands up and say, yeah, we're out. Once anything crosses this invisible line, it's like trying to paddle up Niagara Falls in a rubber duck. There's no turning back. But here's where it gets super weird. If you were watching your friend fall in, worst friendship test ever, they'd appear to freeze in time at the edge, getting dimmer and redder like a cosmic fade-out effect. Meanwhile, your falling friend would see something completely different. The entire future of the universe flash by in a cosmic light show. Ready for the weirdest time travel theory ever? Black holes might be cosmic time machines, but not the kind you'd want to use for your next vacation. See, some scientists think if you could survive the whole spaghetti transformation thing, you might pop out somewhere or someone else entirely. It's like a cosmic water slide that could shoot you into yesterday, or maybe next Tuesday. The math checks out, but there's a tiny catch. The forces would probably crush you into atoms before you could post about your time travel adventure on social media. And even if you survived, you might end up in a parallel universe, which means no way back to binge watch your favorite shows. Here's a brain twister that gave Stephen Hawking nightmares. What happens to information when it falls into a black hole? Imagine throwing your diary into one. According to quantum physics, that information can't be destroyed. But black holes seem to break this rule, turning everything into random radiation. Hawking spent 30 years wrestling with this puzzle. He initially bet that the information was gone forever, but later changed his mind, paying up with a baseball encyclopedia. The debate rages on today. Some think the information might be stored in microscopic patterns on the event horizon, like the world's most complex hard drive. Others suggest it leaks out gradually through Hawking radiation, nature's slowest data transfer. Let's play out the weirdest family reunion ever. Imagine you've got twins. Let's call them Alex and Sam. Alex becomes an astronaut and decides to orbit a black hole, while Sam stays on Earth drinking coffee and scrolling TikTok. Thanks to the black hole's intense gravity warping time itself, when Alex returns home after what felt like a year, they'd find Sam has aged decades. Sam might be posting about grandkids while Alex is still catching up on last year's memes. This isn't just a wild thought experiment, it's actual physics. The closer you get to a black hole, the slower your personal time ticks compared to someone far away. It's like cosmic jet lag, but instead of a few hours, you're dealing with years of difference. Ready for your brain to do backflips? When black holes collide with quantum physics, things get seriously weird. At this tiny scale, space isn't smooth like a marble. It's more like fizzy soda, bubbling with quantum foam. Black holes start breaking every rule in the physics playbook. Particles pop in and out of existence like cosmic whack-a-mole, and information might escape through microscopic wormholes. Even weirder, some physicists think the entire universe might be a hologram projected from the surface of black holes. It's like we're living in a cosmic version of the Matrix, but instead of computers, it's black holes running the show. Think black holes last forever. Plot twist, they don't. Through a mind-bending process called Hawking radiation, these cosmic vacuum cleaners actually leak tiny amounts of energy into space. It's like a giant bathtub with an invisibly small drain. The bigger the black hole, the longer it takes to evaporate. We're talking billions upon billions of years. Our universe's supermassive black holes are still going strong, but the tiny ones from the early universe, they might be finishing their cosmic farewell tour right now, going out with a mind-blowing burst of energy that would make any fireworks show look like a sparkler. And there you have it. Black holes are basically the universe's way of showing off. If you enjoyed this cosmic rollercoaster, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share with your space-loving friends. Let's explore more mind-bending mysteries together.